First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming into my class and for accepting my invitation as well. Okay? Let's start with something light. I'm going to show you a picture and tell me what's happening in this picture. Okay? Think together. What's happening in this picture? Anybody? Gina.
They are celebrating the grandfather's birthday.
Okay, great.
And they all happy.
Very good. What else?
What I see in this picture?
Yes.
Okay, I'm seeing the grandfather celebrating his birthday, and I feel they are happy about the grandfather or his father, and I love these colors of this picture.
You like the colors of the picture?
This.
Great. So you guys agree that this is the grandfather's birthday? You agree, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Now, can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
How to?
So together, Dina and Marwa, Ashraf and Ahmed, Muhammad and Mirha, sorry, I would like you to ask each other these questions and answer. Ahmed, can you read the first question, please?
How do you like to celebrate your birthday?
Okay. How do you like to celebrate your birthday? Ashraf, what about the second?
What's the best birthday gift you have ever received?
Good. Do we have another word for gift?
Present?
Present. Very good. Is it something good or bad to give to people?
Good.
Good. Great. So, I would like you to ask each other these two questions. Listen carefully to each other in 2 or 3 minutes at most. Okay? Start. You can start together. You ask America. When you finish,
How do you
America will ask you.
Can I?
You don't have to write.
Not to. My birthday is my family. All family.
And what's the best present you have?
My birthday. And what you?
My family, so I like to celebrate my birthday with my family. To buy a cake. And have a nice time. My best birthday gift is that I go to my school. And I'm happy. 10 years old. My dad gave it to me as a birthday.
That's vice president. Skip
How do you like to
1 minute left. Okay?
What's the best birthday gift you have received?
Finish.
Okay. Okay. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Ahmed, can you tell us something about Ashraf? How does he like to celebrate his birthday?
He told me that he likes to celebrate his birthday with his family.
Right.
That's
And did he tell you about the best birthday gift he has ever received?
no, I think it's a secret. He told me that his family is the best gift for him.
Oh, really? Oh, we have a poet here, huh? Great, great. Marwa, what about Dina? Tell us something about Dina.
About Dina, she celebrates her birthday with her family, with balloons and cakes and cookies.
Great. Did she ever tell you about the gift?
Yes, she told me her sister gives her professional plants, and her husband gives her perfume.
Great, great. Mirfat, what about Muhammad? How does he celebrate his birthday?
He like with your family. Here his
Don't
family.
think about Quran, just talk.
His family يعني big festival and he like gift for me.
Okay.
Perfume.
Perfume. Does he like perfumes?
Yes.
Great, great. Thank you so much. Excellent, great. Okay. Do you remember the first picture I showed to you before? The picture of
Yes,
a
yes.
family celebrating the grandfather's birthday, right? And all of these things. Okay. Now you are going to hear two recordings. You know what I mean? Someone from this family is talking about this picture. I think it could be this young boy, the little boy on the right, but now maybe he's a grown-up. He's a young man now. So he's talking about this picture maybe to one of his friends. So he's gonna speak twice, the first recording and the second recording. I would like you to listen to the two recordings, and when you finish listening, tell me which recording is better and why. In better in terms of what? In terms of speaking, fluency, is the guy stopping? Yeah, fluency, you know fluency?
Yeah.
When somebody keeps talking without stops. Is it gonna be the first recording or the second one? Okay? So we're gonna listen to the first one now.
In this one, my family and I are celebrating my grandfather's birthday. You know, that was his 60th birthday.
So we're gonna adjust the sound.
Please.
Is it clear?
Right.
It's not very
Right,
clear. Okay,
sound.
okay, just let me do it. Maybe because I tried this one. Okay, let's try again.
Well, in this one, my family and I are celebrating my grandfather's birthday. You know, that was his 60th birthday, and we all wanted to surprise him with a birthday party. So, my mom made him kind of chocolate cake, and everyone brought him a nice present. Look, this is me. I was wrapping my gift to give it to my grandfather. I was, like 12 years old at that time. And here is my mom. She's wearing a blue blouse and she has sort of short brown hair. Well, you see, the young man behind my grandfather is my Uncle Henry. Now he lives in Spain with his wife and 2 kids. He's, you know, sort of an engineer, a civil engineer there. And this place is our house garden. And this is, you see, the swimming pool where I used to swim when I was young. We were so happy that day, and we had lots of fun.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
That was the first one. Let's listen to the second one.
This picture reminds me of my family back home, as it's been a long time since I saw the people in the picture. My family was gathering on that day to celebrate my grandfather's birthday. As you can see, they all seem happy and excited, and they surprised my grandfather on that day. And as far as I remember, this picture start missing my family and realize that family comes first.
Was it clear?
The second.
Was it clear?
The second.
Okay, what do you think here?
The second.
The second?
The
All right.
second.
Ashraf, come on.
The second one
The
is
second
more,
one.
more clear than the
It's clearer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Muhammad.
Second.
The second one? Merva, you're great. Okay, can I ask you about the reason? Why do you think the second one is that? Let me start with Ahmed first. What do you think, Ahmed, the second one is better than the first?
I think he's talking slowly.
Okay.
Pronunciation is clear, more clear than the first one.
Okay.
That's
And did you, Ashraf,
Don't stop at talking.
great. Can you say that again?
Continue talking
Great.
without stopping.
Without him stopping. Great. Do you agree with Ashraf now? So he said that the second one doesn't have lots of stops.
Yes.
He keeps talking and talking and talking without stopping. What do we call this in English?
More fluency.
Fluency.
Yes.
Very good. We call this in English fluency. So when people keep talking without stops, by nature we have to stop, right? But try not to stop all the time, right?
Yeah.
Great. So we all agree that the second one is better
Yeah.
because it is more fluent.
And don't think about grammar or words.
Very good.
More details.
Great. Good. Is it something good
To,
to think about grammar and vocabulary while talking?
and about
Is it something good?
No.
No, it's not good, right? Just keep talking all the time because if you keep thinking about grammar and
Create
vocabulary,
new sentences.
you're gonna stop, right?
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
gonna stop every now and then, right? Okay, so what makes the second time better than the first one is that the speaker used ready-made phrases. What? Look. What is this? Ready-made
Phrases.
phrases. Okay, let me ask you, are ready-made phrases or sentences that we create now?
No.
No. Ready-made phrases are phrases or sentences which are already
made.
made. You have used them beforehand. You keep memorizing them. And when time comes in the future, all you need to do is just to get them out. You just get them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So ready-made phrases are phrases, they are not complete sentences, but they are smaller parts of sentences that people should keep in their mind. Okay? You have to memorize them, like you memorize Quran, for example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when time comes, when a situation comes where you should be using these phrases, you just get them out.
Yeah.
You don't have to create new sentences. You don't have to think about new grammar and new vocabulary. Because when you keep doing this, you will not be able to talk fluently.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
And by the way, and this is something that native English speakers themselves do. Americans, British, Australians, whatever. So they keep using ready-made phrases. You see? Okay, and this is what our today's lesson is about. So our today's lesson is going to focus on a group of what? Say it again.
Ready-made phrases.
Say it again.
Ready-made phrases.
Sometimes we give it another name. We call it chunks. Everybody, chunks.
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 Good. Are chunks one word or a group of words?
Group of words.
Okay, but these group of words are considered one unit. One unit together. We call them chunks. Okay, so from now till the end of the session, we are going to refer to these phrases as chunks or ready-made phrases. Sometimes we call it prefabricated phrases. This is something else. Okay?
Okay.
So it's time to focus on these phrases. I'm gonna give you an exercise.
Okay.
Look, you have 12 ready-made phrases. By the way, these phrases have been said in the second recording. I'm not sure whether you could take notes of that or not. Okay? But unfortunately, these phrases are missing maybe one word or two words. These words are given
Choice.
on a list. Just complete the missing parts in the phrases with words from the list.
Okay.
Okay? Don't worry if you make mistakes. And I would like to do this in pairs.
Okay.
And you have like 3 minutes to finish this. So try to do this as fast as you can. You can work together. You can work together, okay?
Okay.
But one for each one, huh? You can help each other, huh?
One, two,
One is missing? Really?
can I ask you?
Sure. This
One,
picture.
two, three,
Sure. Yes.
paragraph?
No. Just to put words from
Okay.
them into the space.
No. This paragraph is one.
No, connect you to connect this. No, you don't have to. Don't do this. No, don't do this. Just for example, this picture was. What do you think? What do you think is the right answer? You know what I mean? For example, can I say this picture is in off? No. Can I say this picture in off?
Whatever.
Okay. Oh, this picture reminds me of. What about this? You know, this picture reminds me of.
This sentence,
Yes.
all of this is
Yes.
CV. Can I see what we or not allowed?
Try as much as you
Okay.
can.
This part of sentence,
Yes.
everyone.
Oh yeah, on its own, yeah. Separate. It's separate, yes. They are not
Thank you.
connected to each other.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Okay. 2 minutes left, guys, huh? You have 2 minutes. what I know. As much as I remember, as much as I see. Is anybody finished? Yes, good, great. Great, yes. The old, Don't worry about the wrong answers. Huh? We are going to check the answers together. Don't worry about wrong answers. Huh? Ashraf and Ahmed, don't worry. And Muhammad and Merva, don't worry about any wrong answers. We're going to check this together. Huh? So it's not a test. Do whatever you know, and that's it. Okay? Okay. So, can I stop you here? I know that you haven't finished everything. I'm sorry. But can you stop here?
Yeah.
Now, we are going to listen to the second recording, and you can check your answers yourselves.
Okay.
You're going to listen to these chunks. You know what I mean? So while you are listening to the recording, try to catch the chunks and try to check them. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
This picture reminds me of my family back home, as it's been a long time since I saw the people in the picture. My family was gathering on that day to celebrate my grandfather's birthday. As you can see, they all seem happy and excited, and they surprised my grandfather on that day. And as far as I remember, this picture was taken in our house garden. Here is the swimming pool, where I used to go swimming in the background of the picture. And when it comes to the people in the photo, the one in the pink t-shirt is my uncle, and he's a civil engineer. And from the way he looks, he seems so excited. Also, the young man with the short brown hair is my elder brother. He's in his 40s now. Look, the old man in the middle of the photo is my grandfather. He was a fisherman. I still remember his interesting stories about fishing. You know what I like the most about this photo? Is that everyone looks natural, as they didn't prepare for that moment. Every time I look at this photo, I start missing my family and realize that family comes first.
Okay? Okay, so again, don't worry, okay? We're gonna check this together again. Yeah, Muhammad Merv, listen, please. Look, number one, anybody can help me with number one? Dina, can you read the whole phrase?
Okay. This picture reminds me of.
Great, this picture reminds me of. Do you agree? Muhammad, do you agree? Mervat, number one.
Okay.
Okay, Ashraf, what about number two?
It's been a long time since.
It's been a long time since, correct?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Marwa, what about three?
The old scene.
The old scene, very good. You know the old scene, it's like the old look, the
Yeah.
old feel, right? Great. Ahmed, what about number four?
As far as I remember.
Yeah, as far as I remember, you know, as far as I remember. Great. Muhammad, number five?
I think in background of the
Excellent.
picture.
Great, excellent. In the background of the picture. Great. Number six, anybody? Anybody? Mervyn, don't worry, even if you have a wrong answer. Just tell me what you have. She didn't do it? Number six.
What five?
Okay, so you couldn't do number six. Now, anybody?
It
Huh?
comes to
Is it only it or when it?
when
When it,
it.
right?
comes
So when it together,
Yeah,
right?
when
When
it
it comes to.
Mm.
When it comes to. Great. Marwa, number 7.
I didn't
You did it. Anybody did number 7?
The one in.
Excellent, Ahmed. Excellent. Very good. The one in. So when you describe somebody wearing something, you know what I mean? You don't have to say somebody is wearing, no, the one in the white t-shirt, the one in the black suit. So this is in. So in here means wearing.
The one in.
The one in. Great. Number 8. Anybody?
He looks.
Can you read the whole phrase?
From the way he looks.
From the way he looks. Look. From the way he looks. Right? From the way he looks. From the way she looks. Number 9.
With,
Can you read it?
with short brown hair.
With short brown hair. So with here means have or has. Somebody has. So with short brown hair. Number 10.
In his 40s.
His 40s.
In
His
his
40s.
in his 40s. Okay, when I say somebody is in his 40s, are we sure how old he is?
40.
He could be what?
Almost.
40.
He could be 40,
48,
41, 49, but not 50, right? Right? So he
Yeah.
could be starting from 40 until 49.
49.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Great. Number 11.
I am still remember.
Excellent. I still remember. And the last one.
The picture. The picture.
Can you read it?
In the middle of the picture.
In the middle of the picture, in the center of the picture. Great. You see?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Now, I would like you to focus with me. Pay attention to me, okay? Just listen and repeat after me, okay? This picture.
This
picture.
This picture
This picture
reminds me.
reminds me.
Reminds me of.
Reminds me of.
Me of.
Me of.
Not me of. Me of.
Me of.
Reminds me of.
Reminds me of.
This picture 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 reminds me of.
Ahmed.
This picture reminds me of.
Dina.
This picture reminds me of.
This picture reminds me of.
This picture reminds me of.
Me of.
Me of.
Me of.
Me of.
Marwa.
This picture reminds me of.
Me of.
Don't separate me and of together. Me of.
Me of.
This picture reminds me of.
This picture reminds me of. Me of.
Yeah.
Me of.
Me of.
Me of.
I know it sounds weird, but this is the right way to say it. Okay? Muhammad.
This picture reminds me of.
Great.
This picture reminds me of.
Very good. Okay. Everybody listen. Look at me and listen. A long time.
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 It's been.
It's been.
It's been.
It's been.
It's been a long time.
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 It's been a long time since.
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 Dina.
It's been a long time since.
Great. Ashraf.
It's been a long time since.
Okay. Marwa.
It's been a long time since.
Okay. Mirfat.
It's been a long time since.
Great. Okay. Everybody. All seen.
All seen.
All seen.
All seen.
The 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 all seen.